I was planning on making this video anyway, but it's come to my attention that I made a video about 10 months ago about The Amazing Spider-Man that no one really watched. There were a few comments here and there. It actually got to like 1,000 views. And all of a sudden, like 2 days ago, people just started commenting on it and just taking that as my opinion and what it is now, which it isn't at all. So I felt that this video needed to be made so people can understand that that was 10 months ago and I don't feel that way now. There's a bunch of things that have been coming out for The Amazing Spider-Man the past few weeks, so I'll start with the trailer that came out a few days ago. They released the new trailer, the final trailer I believe, and it was a very good trailer. I had a couple gripes with it, but I'll get to that in a second. First thing is that the visual style for the movie looks really good. I really love how when he's like swinging through the streets you could see the red really coming off of his costume, because I was worried that the blue would kind of overshadow it. The fact that the red is just really coming through to the forefront is very good. I like that. Speaking of that, swinging through the streets looks great. I love like every shot of him swinging through the streets, especially that one where he takes both webs and just flings himself forward. That was really cool. I guess sticking with that kind of, in the first trailer you saw that first person point of view shot and I was not a very big fan of it. I hated it. And it seems like there's gonna be more than one of those in this movie, so I'm not sure how I feel about that, because if that happens during action scenes, not when he's just swinging around, I would be kind of pissed, because I want to see the action from a very nice perspective where I could see where things are going on, not from one person's point of view where you don't really know what's going on until they get hit with something. Another thing that looks amazing in the movie, the Lizard. He's one of my favorite Spider-Man villains, and I think he looks really good here. The CGI looks great, and that one shot of him in the city, yeah, I'll put the picture in the video, here it is. It's just so cool. I love the shot. He's just pulling the gas in New York. He might be making his lizard army. Thing that I am not a huge fan of as of right now is the fact that they're changing Spider-Man's origin so much. Because they're making it that the spider bite is not giving him his powers, that it triggers something inside of him that his dad put there. And that, you know, makes me think of Ang Lee's Hulk, you know, dad tampering with the son. I don't like that. I hope that's explained better in the movie, and if it is, I'll be fine with it, but right now I'm not sure how I feel about that. Another thing that people have been, like, griping and rumoring, yeah, you can rumor. They've been rumoring about The Amazing Spider-Man that it would be 90 minutes long, and if it was 90 minutes long, I would have gone in with pretty low expectations. Mark Webb came out and said that the movie is around 2 hours, so to me that means anywhere from an hour 50 to maybe a little bit over 2 hours, because if it's over 2 hours, you'd say it's over 2 hours. Hopefully it has a good amount of time to get the backstory, Spider-Man gaining and learning his powers, the Lizard. It has a lot of things to juggle in this. This movie could easily become just like a clusterfuck of awful, so hopefully Mark Webb balances everything well so no one gets the short end of the stick. Another thing that I'm a bit weary about, if that makes sense. I don't even make sense half the time when I'm making the videos anyway, so it's the fact that that one point in the trailer has who I think is Norman Osborn talking to Kurt Connors about him telling Spider-Man about his parents, so that makes me believe that they're already trying to tie in sequel things. I don't like when movies rely on the sequel to just carry the first movie, if that makes sense. Like if they have too many things in there that's hinting, oh, what's next? A green guy in a suit. If they hint at things too many times and just keep trying to show that there's gonna be a sequel, which I know they already set for May 2014, that would get kind of annoying and make the movie seem like it's just a prelude for something else, Iron Man 2. I'm very optimistic going into this movie now. I don't feel the same way I felt 10 months ago. I know how to cut a video now. I know how to keep a video flowing and enunciate more and speak clearer and faster, so don't really take what I've made 10 months ago and keep it as fact. I made a video about Bourne Legacy back then. I'm okay with that movie now. We'll see about that. So what are your guys' thoughts going into The Amazing Spider-Man? Do you think it's too soon for a reboot? Are you for the reboot? Do you like the suit? Do you love the Lizard? I do. Write your beautiful comments down there and tell me what you think. And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button up there, because if you don't, there's a kid on a box over there that looks really fucking creepy.